Hello, 7th grade genetics students. I'm Mr. Kaur, and this tutorial is going to feature steps to solving a Punnett square. I'm going to be using these 7 steps that are located in your Mendel notes, and I'm going to be using this Punnett square, but I'm going to show you this one to make it a little bit neater for you so you guys can follow along a little bit easier. The first thing I want to do is, locate the steps and identify what we're going to be crossing. So step number 1, you always identify the geno and phenotypes of the parents. This is one of the most important steps, since if you get this wrong, then the whole problem or whole Punnett square might be wrong. In this case, we are crossing a heterozygous tall pea plant with another heterozygous tall pea plant. And you can see that our genotypes are capital T lowercase, capital T lowercase. That gives us the heterozygous feature. And when we're crossing this, okay, you can see that the parents are always written at the top, at least the genotypes. That way you know what it is you're crossing. Your Punnett square should be separate. So the phenotypes are usually given to you, and you have to make sure you record the correct genotypes. So that is the first step, and in this case we know what the parents are, so it says draw the Punnett square if not drawn already, and that is completed here and on my next page. Then in step 3 and 4 it says place the father's allele toward the top, and what I'm going to do is drag that right here and here. Now, due to the law of segregation, the alleles are kept separately, okay? Meaning we are going to separate them, and they're kept as separate alleles. They're no longer together. The same thing for the female alleles. They get placed here and here on the side. This is so we can stay consistent. So we put them together and imagine that there's an imaginary line that if I were to draw right here and also here. Okay? Now, the next step is back at the page. If I were to zoom in for you, it says copy the alleles father down into each box, and then copy the alleles of the mother across into each box. Okay? Then I always say put the capital letters to the left of the box and lowercase toward the right. That's just so you stay consistent. It actually doesn't matter. The Punnett square is basically a chart, and you want to try to keep it as organized as you can. So back to my original Punnett square, it said copy the alleles down. So I'm literally going to take this uppercase T or capital T and bring it down, meaning I copy it from here and down again to here. And then I do the same thing with the lowercase t. Copy it to here and the second one to here. So it's down, down. And then I take the mother's alleles, or the female, copy it across. Capital T, capital T. Lowercase t, lowercase t. And now right now I'm going to stop before we actually go ahead and do the analyzing part of this, so you can get yours copied in.